you. Well, it didn't take long for the spotlight to find this New Jersey native. His latest TV series has been getting some love from audiences. Here's a peek at the Waterfront.
I think we could both acknowledge that I'm the reason we didn't get killed today.
You think what you did was smart?
Smart? No, I wouldn't say that, but it was the truth.
Yeah, it got a little scary.
And I'm sorry I broke your rules.
You got lucky. You try that again, I guarantee you'll be killed.
Here we go. Condemnation, huh?
I'm looking out for you, son. I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me? See, I think the word you mean is control.
Well, this gritty and gripping drama is centered around a prominent family dealing with a crumbling empire. Cane Buckley is the vulnerable and volatile family member played by actor Jake Weary, who joins us right now on the couch. Good morning to you. Great to have you here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So the Waterfront, first of all, I just started watching it. I'm totally sucked in. I mean, I cannot wait to finish the whole thing. But you have a brand new show. This show and then Animal Kingdom, all trending in the top 10 on Netflix. First of all, how overwhelming is that? That's pretty awesome.
It's pretty surreal to see. It's just great to see Animal Kingdom having a second life on this platform and, you know, garnering a whole new fan base. And yeah, it's just perfect timing with Waterfront coming out. And yeah, I'm just super grateful that it's all happening at once. So.
And Waterfront is right now #1 on Netflix.
Yeah.
For those who aren't familiar, give us a little bit more background on the show and who your character is.
Yeah, it's about a commercial fishing family that has to turn to, you know, the crime world to kind of help their sinking franchise. And the initiative is led by me. I'm constantly trying to prove myself to my father. So the path that I take is to start turning towards drug smuggling with cartels to bring us back to even financially. So yeah, my character's kind of you know, he's, like I said, he's trying to prove himself. I think he's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. His father's always told him that you know, he has to be here and work for the company and work for his dad, even though he has dreams of playing football and this whole other life that he maybe thought he would have. And you know, now he's kind of beholden to his family and his father. So
you're kind of that guy you love to hate in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, I would say so. It's so funny because I'm used to playing kind of like more introspective, kind of brooding characters.
Yeah.
And Cane feels a little more like he's, you know, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's a little more vulnerable and yeah, kind of, yeah, I think he's making all the decisions you don't want him to make.
Yeah.
And I think that's hard for audiences to watch, but it's also what makes the show interesting, I think, personally.
In the show, your character says that his memoir would be titled Almost. Mm-hmm. What would yours be in real life?
Honestly,
the title of your memoir.
Honestly, I totally I really empathize with that part of Cane. I not in like not to get depressing. No, I think but I think a lot of us feel like Almost is you know, we never really achieve our idealized versions of ourselves. I think that's why they're idealized versions of ourselves. I think we need to be more present and be happy with what we have. And sometimes we think that that's almost, but it's there for a reason, and it's your purpose.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to your character.
Yeah.
That's not the only thing you've been doing, though. West Hampton.
Yeah.
Your film just premiered at Tribeca.
Tribeca, yeah.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah. Yeah, the film's doing really well. Christian Nilsson, the director, did a fantastic job with it, and I think that has a very specific audience too.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a movie about kind of this filmmaker kind of seeking forgiveness through one of his latest projects, which is a film that he's putting out about an actual event that took place in his life that was pretty life-altering for him. So he's seeking forgiveness through the film, but has to kind of confront the people that the movie is ultimately about in his hometown of West Hampton. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like has this Garden State thing where you kind of have to confront your demons of your past and you know, seek reconciliation with old friends and people that you've wronged, and so it's a really beautiful piece.
And you're a New Jersey guy.
Yeah, I'm a New Jersey guy.
Yeah. Is it ever surreal to you? I mean, you grew up here, and now you're making movies, you're making films. A little guy in New Jersey, did you ever foresee yourself being a television star, a movie star?
Well, my parents were both in the industry, so I think it was something that was always felt accessible for me, which is I'm very fortunate for that I grew up, you know, on backstage and on studio spaces and stuff, and learned, you know, what everybody's job was, like cameramen and sound guys and everything. So I was always pretty infatuated with the whole process. So I think there was always a part of me that knew I would maybe end up here at some point.
I know you told me during the break you lived in LA for a little bit, but now you're back here in the East Coast. What do you love so much about being in East Coast?
I just love the energy. Like you know, I took the subway here this morning. I love to be kind of like full immersion in the human experience here. I just think it's just so much. It's abundant with life and incredible people. So
well, we're glad to have you back. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And congrats on the Waterfront.
Thank you so much.